What's happening, people? It's the homies, Mr. 400, coming at you straight off the Ave with the homie, Mr. Dubbinz.
Dub.
You already know what it is. We in here on a lovely Friday, Dub. You already look. This is how we do it. How you feeling today? I already know how you feeling, but we gonna reiterate.
I'm feeling magnificent.
Straight like that, bro. Another blessed goddamn day.
You know it, man.
You feel me? We was in here chit chatting and shit. My homie was saying he finna go to Jamaica. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out all my yard people, them.
Yeah, you know. Personally, like I was telling him, Jamaica, bruh, definitely got to go to Jamaica. First of all, because you are Jamaican, so you gotta experience that
it's
shit.
imperative.
Yeah, bro. It's like going to literally going to the motherland type shit.
Yeah.
But one half of your motherland, because you got Haiti too. But yeah, bro, that shit hard.
Yeah, man. I'm excited to go and get it in. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have fun and eat all the.
What part about that? Okay, other than like the experience of going to, like, you know what I'm saying, but like what part of it are you looking forward to the most?
The food. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that I haven't had authentic Jamaican food. I've been eating it all my life.
Duh. Yeah.
But like the fruits that's on the island.
Oh my goodness.
You see what I'm saying?
Fresh sour off the tree.
Fresh coconuts.
I never had breadfruit, but I really want to eat
breadfruit, sugar cane.
Roast and fry.
You see what I'm saying? Roast breadfruit. That's how you eat it.
Roast,
you
right.
know what I mean? Sugar cane. You know what I mean? All the little stuff that I enjoyed when I was young.
Jelly.
To get the authentic. And of course, especially the marijuana.
Yo, hold up. You can't hold on. Not just that though, too. Of an authentic patty.
Yes, an authentic beef patty, like a real beef patty, freshly made, with the crust that just came out the oven,
flaky and
just flaky and beautiful. You know what I mean?
Because they sell those joints in the freezer aisle, but it ain't the same when it's in the freezer aisle, bro. It just don't hit the same.
And they got a store in New York called Golden Crust. If you ever been to Golden Crust, you know exactly what I'm about to say. they got the best crust. You know what I mean? Golden, flaky.
That's the key to it too.
It's the key. Because the meat, the whatever you put inside is going to taste how it's supposed to taste, but the crust got to do all the work.
You
that's the
first
thing
that's
you get when you bite into it.
I mean,
yeah, man, I'm excited to go, man.
Shoot, you gonna hit the beaches?
Of course, I'm gonna hit the beaches. Man.
You gonna hit like the private beaches or like the resorts?
Well, I'm going to the resorts. You know what I mean? I'm gonna enjoy the.
You gonna see some family?
I don't really got much family.
It'd be like that. Like I don't really got like my pilgrimage would be to Arkansas.
Right.
We don't really got everybody left that month.
You know what I'm saying? People disperse, do their own thing. But you know what I mean? You know, people want to just like how you leave certain areas. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Everybody want to go do something different, see something different, live somewhere else. So
I'm trying to get the link sent out and shit for
I'm
this.
definitely gonna try to link up, but wherever I can. You know what I mean? It's gonna be beautiful. I know that much.
I think that shit's gonna be a vibe. Especially because you're going with Pops and like that's a whole.
Yeah, help my little brother and shit.
Oh snap! Which one, Malik?
Yep.
Ooh, that's gonna be lit. That's gonna be lit. Yeah, man, I'm happy for y'all for that one because that's gonna be. I'm
already planning for next year to go back and just do more like a bigger company.
Yeah, you gotta turn up a little more. You feel me? Because I mean, like I said, like that's a whole pilgrimage back to the motherland for real.
You know what I mean?
Like,
bruh. I could go there and get my citizenship there. You know what I mean?
That's
off of the strength because my dad there.
That's beautiful.
There, you know what I mean?
Hold up. So they let you do that too?
I could do that.
Oh my!
I would have to live there maybe like a couple years.
Where would you live if you lived in Jamaica? Like what portion would you live if you was in Jamaica? Like would you go countryside? Like I was saying, like shout out College and them. He in like Kingston and shit, but most of his team members are in like Portland.
Right.
So that's where you got the breadfruit trees. cities, you got like they picking Aki and all that shit.
Right,
They
right.
got beaches of their own. They're not the prettiest, but they're beaches.
Right.
They cooking on them shits.
Got streams and waterfalls.
That's probably where I would go. I would probably go that route where like you give me a nice little spot. Yeah, our water might be regulated. We can only use so much, you know what I'm saying? But like I think I would go over there just for the fact that you have the freaking trees and you can actually live off your land.
Exactly. And that's
growing everything.
And that's exactly what I was thinking. To be to be able to live off the land.
Yeah.
Plant, you know me, I'm a ganja farmer.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So to be able to just plant
then
whatever I want to plant.
He had this property.
Orange trees, apple trees,
and the shit gonna grow.
And it's gonna grow.
They be cooking and shit, and they just be throwing their trash. Like, say they got pumpkin or whatever, they just throwing their seeds around. Don't even think about it. Come back to that location. The shit growing.
Right.
They ain't like nothing. They just threw the seeds around, and them bitches just grew.
And if you there's so much of it that the seed's gonna dry out, fall out into the dirt anyway, and regrow.
It's just gonna keep doing what it does. They had that hurricane recently. And the homie Sunrise, shout out Sunrise. He
Which one, Debbie?
Was it Burl?
Burl, okay.
Man, that shit was heavy for them. But I mean, I know St. Vincent got hit harder, but like certain parts of Jamaica, that shit was crazy. But where Sunrise is at, his banana tree fell down, right? So he just propped it up, like tied it or some shit. The bananas start growing like awkwardly, like below that spot, like little baby Jones, but them bitches still growing.
Right. No matter what.
Fertile lands, bro.
Fertile land, yeah.
I'll probably go there for real. If I was on that type tip.
Yep.
But Jamaica's definitely one of them places that I feel like on my bucket list of places I really want to go. Yeah. And that's one of the, I told her, I'm like, look, that's an island. If I could, like say we had the bread to move over there, I'd do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just for like, not to like be there permanently, but have a spot that you're there for like 3 to 6 months.
It's not hard if you get a group of people with like-minded that everybody go in on it. And then now you got profit, so whoever go out there to stay at the whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, whenever they're there.
You build how many houses
see, that's
you want
the
on
shit homies don't be thinking about.
Exactly.
They don't be thinking about that type of shit, bro. Coming together to make some shit happen as opposed to just like going at that shit.
I mean, you could do it on your own. Yeah.
But it would be a lot easier if you had some like-minded homies.
Easier if you could get like 5 people to do the same thing, because we not all going to Jamaica at the same time. And when we do, we all have a spot
to crash and all that shit. Yeah. That shit would be hard. That's something to keep in mind for the future. We're going to throw that shit in the universe.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit is a layup, too.
You already know.
It ain't hard, you know what I mean? It's just a matter of doing it.
Yeah, we're going to get into your favorite section of the goddamn show.
Show me the madness.
The madness, bro. We right to the madness. We pulling up on Mr. Joe Biden, bro. We bringing him to the front of the congregation because he crazy, man.
I thought we was done with Joe.
Joe is wild, man.
I thought Joe got up out of there, man.
Joe is out here filling on men.
All Joe had. What?
What would you do if you went to shake Joe's hand and he felt on your biceps?
I'd be like, yo, get the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably wouldn't say get the fuck off me, but that would be my, you know what I mean?
This man, Joe, out here filling on biceps. G, check this shit out. In slow motion. Look at her face.
Yo, look at Shorty like, yo, what?
Like, yo, she saw that. Look at Buddy. He's like, oh, shit.
He's not laughing at him.
She looking too. Look at her face. She like, oh, hell no. Joey out here tripping, bro.
What's up with the? What's up?
What's
up though? Look, boy. Oh shit.
He saw that shit in 4K, as they say, like right there in the damn front. Hold up, not the granny. Hold up, we got the granny. You ever heard of the Mile High Club?
Uh-huh.
Yes, the Mile High Club. Have you joined the Mile High Club?
No.
Man, look.
I get high, but not that high.
Yo, Granny joined the Mile High Club, G. She out here. Granny was getting it popped. Look at her face.
Oh, Granny was in the bathroom.
Look at her.
Yo, my man came out with the sweater on. She is in disgust.
She like, hell no.
No, these old ass.
Yeah, you know they. Yo, she said. Look at the teeth.
No bras.
Ah, man, that's gross.
Granny titties just hanging.
Pause on granny titties. That's nasty. Granny was getting it popping. Granny said, "Oh,
and you know what it is? When you that old, ain't shit else to do but just fucking spend money."
Listen, and catch flights.
And catch flights.
And pop it off in the damn bathroom, apparently, right?
Right.
So keeping the madness going. Check this shit out. Now, this shit was super embarrassing. You know how all these dudes be getting these pieces on their head?
Mm-hmm. Like hearts and
No. Like if they bald and shit and they want to get like the fox locks, they don't want to grow it like us. Or maybe they can't.
I know a homie though that he got braids.
No shout out.
But
yeah.
But 2 months ago, he didn't have much hair. So I just don't understand how you have.
You think it's a weave or you think it's like
I feel like it's extensions.
Okay.
They still got them in.
Nah, G.
You don't. You don't just accumulate hair. So I know it's fake.
This Puerto Rican
but
rapper.
It's crazy when you see people that get the shit sprayed on.
The Beijing is horrendous. I saw a dude, right? He was like, horrendous is a wild word, right? Horrendous, bro. But I saw this dude on freaking Facebook. I'm scrolling, buddy had like his locks is all they look fake. I ain't gonna hold you,
right?
But his line, like
his lineup was
dark, like super dark. He had his head wrapped and it was raining. He got the camera. He's like, I'm not worried about the ends. I'm really worried about my hairline. And I'm thinking to myself, like, cause that joint will be dripping down into your eyes.
Yeah, it's like mascara.
Why they be doing that? I don't know. But this nigga had a straight paint on hairline, G.
Yo.
But I guess this person had a hairpiece on. Look, smoke and mirrors. Those are the words of the industry, bro. Smoke and mirrors. These chicks be having wigs and they edges be effed up. And that's
you said that's a Puerto Rican rapper?
But this a Puerto Rican rapper, bro.
Why he look like Austin Rivers?
Yeah. He do though. Yo, put him in a jersey. This nigga was on stage and the freaking effects caused his toupee to blow off. G, like it's the feet after that. That shit just blew off. You see it?
Yo. You gotta play that off though.
He just touched his head, bro. His shit sticking up.
You really gotta play that off.
It's still sticking up.
Like damn, the shit done blew my wig off.
Bro.
You gotta say something.
Blew his shit off like.
That's embarrassing. And it's just hanging up there, the toupee.
Bruh. I was like, that is definitely some shit we definitely gotta goddamn it pop up on the screen for real.
As a performer and everybody's coming to see you.
There's no way
they don't want to see flaws. He
killed his whole image right there, bro. Man. Yeah. He killed his whole image. We got this kid right here. You know the ring cams. The ring cams is big. I need to go grab my phone so I can keep mine on deck. But this fucking shit here had me bugging because I ain't even gonna spoil this shit. Just Young Boy was this, and this is probably the last one. But Young Boy was tweaking, doing some wild shit. Goes to tell what happened, and let's just let it speak for itself. This man crazy.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear okay?
What do you need?
Look.
Whoops.
Yep.
What happened, man?
Yep.
I was coming from the corner, right? And then another car from this corner. You know how cars from right here come from the corner fast, right? That fucking fool, bro, came from the corner like this. and I went to the left, and you know, cause I have a kind of fast car. I went to the left, and when I went to the left, I tried to, I pressed on pedal. I'm not gonna lie, I pressed on pedal. When I pressed on pedal to go on the left, I lost it.
My man's live.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yo,
Okay, can you hear okay?
this
What do you
man
mean?
out here trying to do donuts
And crashing.
and then give this elaborate explanation as to what happened.
Look,
He said, "Look,
Whoops.
Yep.
Whoa.
What happened, man?
yep.
look, watch."
I was coming from the corner, right? And then another car from this corner. You know how cars from right here come from the corner fast, right? That fucking fool, bro. Came
That
from the
fucking fool,
There was
bro.
no one there.
He out there making up the most. Like he said, the bull came through.
corner like this. And I went to the left, and you know, cause I have a kind of fast car. I went to the left, and when I
Bull
went to the
tweaked
left,
right
I
now.
tried to, I pressed on pedal. I'm not gonna lie, I pressed on pedal. When I pressed on pedal to go on the left, I lost it.
No car in sight. Boy did one donut. So I had to do two, and he's out of there, bro.
Crazy, man. And
What
see,
you
there's a lot-
doing if old boy come through your yard like that,
I mean,
and you see that footage?
it ain't much you could do.
It ain't like you could beat his ass, right?
It already happened.
That's definitely a case.
you know.
But at the same time, why lie, G?
Yeah, give me your insurance and all your shit. You know what I mean, so they can pay for the damage.
Yo, he probably ain't had none. What if he ain't had no insurance? He just went through your shit.
I need your car.
He said, "I need your car. Give me your keys,
Yup,
G."
I need the keys.
Give me your
Until
keys.
you can come up with bread, we're gonna hold this right here.
Straight like that.
I'm gonna buy one of them. What's that shit called back in the day? The club that you put on this that you can't move your
Oh,
car.
shit. Yeah, that little shit that locks.
Yep. You can't come take it with your extra key because I know you got
I need that shit.
one.
I need all that.
Yep.
I ain't even gonna put that on the
It
screen.
take too
'cause
long.
buddy
It's
would-
going
nah,
straight
fuck
to
it.
the chop shop.
I'm gonna put this nigga on screen, man. I just want to say, niggas is out here tweaking. Niggas is out here tweaking. One more, bro. One more. Look at this madness. Cause I be lining these up. Like I be having hella videos. That's why I said one day we just gotta do straight madness stream, G.
Yeah,
Just
I'm with
straight nothing but bullshit. Niggas doing dumb shit. But look, this right here had me. I'm like, nah. Homie is definitely a little zesty with it and trying to hold that shit back. Why you doing that? Looking around. Why is he looking like?
When you're in a hole and look at this
nigga right here, brother. Yeah, nigga, let's stick a nigga here. But
in a hole though.
that shit was disturbing.
Man was about to cha-cha, twerk, and break dance.
Everything
all
at
at
once. I'm like, damn, he moving his hips hella freaking wild. Like,
No, that's crazy.
so tell me, have you heard about or seen? Damn, I need to turn my AC up on full blast. But the freaking Drake data dump. Did you hear about that shit?
No.
All right, so like in light of the freaking battle and everything like that, this dude messed around and he had a whole data dump, bro, where like he He dropped like 100 gigabytes worth of like shows and all types of extra shit, like unreleased music. Hold up, let me see if that shit pop up. Yeah, like unreleased music and all type of shit, bro. Videos. Let me see what this motherfucker right here talking about. I'm trying to find somebody credible. All right, yeah, let me go pull these peoples up. Shout out to Low Stream HD. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna go ahead and utilize their video content for this particular clip. Gotta give them their motherfucking props. So yeah, check this shit out here, bro. Make sure it's on the screen for the people first and foremost. There we go. All right, check this shit out.
Yeah. But it's also louder everywhere else too.
So it's basically like moments in his career. You know what I mean? And he caught flack from this. Yeah, like Lucian Grange is heated. Like Universal is mad because if you think about it, they could have profited off of this. Like the songs that he put out weren't copywritten. His newer material. Plus,
Yeah, no. I think it's loud.
plus, like, think about how profitable it could have possibly been for them to take. He has stuff from like his early career to now, right? Like video footage, studio footage like this. You could have put that shit into a nice like documentary
yeah.
style something, G, and you gave it all for free. Like, are you trying to sabotage yourself? They pumping all this money into you. You know what I mean? He killed his, when he dropped push-ups and shit and gave it to the streamers first, he messed that up because he didn't drop it like Kendrick did. He didn't drop it first. You feel me?
Right.
To reap the benefits of it. He didn't eat off of that shit. Like, it came out late. So basically, homie mad.
Everybody else.
Probably. Look, I got all this shit. I haven't seen it because I don't be checking for this shit, but
Find help. Yeah, alright, I'm here. Shit can get.
he definitely could have ate off. It's like some Black Album shit.
Hit 'em up, then I scored to die. Just to fit the house, man, I had to cop a feel like to the die. Voila. Back when the money meter sounded like na. Hey, goodbye. People had a problem looking in my eyes. Yeah, let me get they look away. Back when the money meter sounded like na. Back when the money meter sounded like, let me just take it from the na. Shit could get menacing, frightening. Just to fit the house, man, I had to cop a feel like to the die. Voila. Back when the money meter sounded like na. Hey, goodbye. People had a problem looking in my eyes. They look away. Safe to say, shit could get menacing, frightening. Find help sometime. Yep, I'm here.
Now, my question is, being that was something that Ye said, was this something as a reference track for Kanye,
No. I doubt it.
or was it the other way,
Copying, bro.
or was he copying? Yeah,
Copy and paste.
what? Yeah, he said copy and paste.
You see, keep going to the phone. You put
He definitely
bunch of
keep going to the
different,
phone.
putting a bunch of different rhymes together.
You remember that time when he was he was supposed to freestyle and he kept pulling his phone out to rap? It's some
It's the same thing.
habits don't die. He's been the same. He really didn't have shit to say then. It's
He
the writers.
doesn't write. Yes.
It's the writers.
Thank you. That's why he's going back and forth between rhymes. You can see it.
But they saying, well, he's saying, not they saying, but they, he about to drop this album with the homie Party Next Door.
What?
He about to drop an album with. Remember that time when I said to you, I was like, "Yo, Dub, what you think that this nigga should do?" And we was like,
Drop an R&B track. Go back to your roots.
and what is he about to do? La 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 la.
Because
la.
Party Next
Sing,
Door, all
nigga.
he do is sing. Yeah,
Exactly.
he went right to find somebody else who we can.
And that's in his crew.
You're not a colleague.
He went
You're a
to his
fucking
peoples.
You're not a colleague. You're a fucking colonizer. Anybody who he can use to benefit from it.
This man, bro,
He's a fucking leech, man.
he out here right now trying to formulate some shit with this. Okay, how you think this album gonna sound? Like, do you think he could really bounce back from this shit? Because it seemed like everything he dropped is not turning to gold these days.
Listen,
That shit turning into
you have to remember, this is
Decay.
this is Drake.
yeah.
Even though he
still got
doesn't.
pop.
No, I'm not gonna say that part. I'm not even gonna get that far.
Okay,
Even though he doesn't make his own shit, he still has a sound that's already solidified from the beginning
and a fan base.
and a fan base. You see what I'm saying? Fuck the fan base at the moment.
They acting like not like
Fuck the
us.
fan
ain't
base
the
at the
shit.
moment. But he still has a sound. You have to
Facts.
remember, when he got on all these tracks with all these rappers,
was-
motherfuckers was feeling him
It
still.
was his sound too,
It was his own style, and
His,
motherfuckers
you know,
was feeling him.
cadence and shit.
So you can't just discredit the work he put on it, or the pay, the you know what I mean?
It really
The
can't
way
be
he
erased.
paved himself to get to that point. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers had to fuck with him to even do tracks with him.
Facts. And that's the wild part, is that all these niggas that he did tracks with. I mean,
Look,
him and
he-
Future.
We could take a track. We could take a toast right here, bro. I'm gonna say this: even though he lost the battle, he's still Drake. We can, you know what I'm saying?
I'm toast to that.
We keep that real.
Take the shot to that. Because to keep it a being, I don't think this shit done.
It's not, and I hope not. And I
I
want
don't think
Kendrick
this
to
shit
drop
done.
thousands of tracks.
I don't think this
You
shit
get
done.
Ja Rule this nigga. 50 Cent
Yeah.
Ja Rule him, but Drake, because even when 50 Cent was coming at Ja Rule was still doing his thing for that little
Yeah,
bit.
He was trying to breathe. He was
Yeah,
fighting. Like,
he was trying to.
we gonna
get a
clap
flow.
back. We gonna clap back. We gonna clap back.
And listen, I bumped that track. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because he did the remix and put niggas on it. So you gotta respect
New York is definitely a
You-
banger.
You gotta respect the willing to fight.
50 was so pissed.
Who the fuck wants to see somebody just fall over and die?
Nah, yeah, he
see
definitely got
what
to
I'm
come back
saying?
swinging. He got to come back swinging.
And I really wish. I'm glad J. Cole got out of the way because he didn't.
He didn't want no
wasn't-
smoke.
He didn't want no smoke. of that.
No smoke. That'll fuck his shit all
That'll
up.
fuck this shit
To
up.
go ride
And-
bicicletas, stay humble.
You know what I'm saying?
Bicicletas is
I
great.
feel like that was the best thing to do, even though we looked at it like he backed out.
And they was homies too at the end of the day.
They was homies, but you still got to remember, we're talking West Coast versus Canada.
Yeah.
Not
we,
East Coast.
we America. Leave this alone. Yeah.
J. Cole represents East Coast technically.
Yeah, technically.
You
right.
see what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You ain't want no
People-
East
yo,
Coast,
speaking
Canada,
of that,
West Coast triangle beef.
You ever think about the fact that the East, like California, is literally like the whole West Coast damn near?
Yo, California is the West Coast.
Like, it's only like, what, Washington or some bullshit up top?
That's it. New Mexico represents California and West Coast. Arizona represents West Coast.
Because I'm thinking, like,
After that, that's it. Everything else
imagine-
is Midwest.
from PA to Florida just being one state. Like, just cut off. Ooh, and we would have Charlotte. We would have all in, like, Baltimore would be part of it. Like, all that shit. It'd just be
And I
one
feel like-
fucking.
I fucks with Baltimore, but all that should be New York. It's all the same style.
Or the North, period.
Yeah, I'm saying from the Mason-Dixon up should be New York,
That would make sense, though.
and then from down,
Even though I'm PA all day.
from
but-
from middle down, from the Carolinas down.
And then the way, like, it's like PA was first, so like the way that their buildings are structured is ugly as shit, like
Ugly as
colonial as fuck.
old as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
all
niggas
this
was
shit
there first.
need to get shot down. My fault. Broken down.
yeah, blow that shit up,
And
or like,
rebuilt,
or
you know
like,
what I'm
or just
saying?
like tidy
Yeah.
it up a little bit. Like they trying locally, they trying, but like
They want to keep it old school.
they want the historical shit.
yeah.
At least
And I'm
tidy
not
it
mad
up.
at
though.
I'm not mad at that, but
Yo.
tidy it up. Yep.
I remember Michael Blackson came here one time. Remember,
Oh,
like
yeah.
back in the day when we opened for me and Louie and them niggas. I think I left Prophets pop locking on stage shit with us.
Yeah, I think I remember that shit.
Yo, when we was outside, that nigga Mike Blackson is funny as fuck, bro. He was like, this motherfucker looked like the 10 Commandments was made at the square. Like, he was like, this shit look old as fuck. He was like, where the fuck you got me? Like, the same way he is on camera, nigga, that nigga is like that in just person.
Right,
right.
right.
The motherfuckers got me. Where the motherfucker? I was bucking. Like, damn. But nah, PA,
But it look old as shit out here.
It's
man.
colonial than a bitch.
Yeah.
It is. I wish we would have at least did like the Berg. At least they got a skyline. Shit, we ain't got a decent skyline. G, like that shit. Our shit is just grimy. But I will say this: YC all day over the Berg. Fuck that shit. I love y'all, but nah.
YC gets it in.
Check this out,
A
bro.
little bit of everything.
Y'all saw USA winning the gold, the basketball gold.
Shout out to the USA team.
You know what I'm saying? Winning the basketball gold. Did you see the whole the issue with the one dude where he was acting like Melo? He was tapping himself in the head and shit.
Oh yeah, and I love
And then
I love
Bron
it though.
turned up.
I love it because when you pay homage to the old guys who also won the gold, you know what I mean. It looks good on that part.
It was like that nigga was
Represent.
sending shots at them niggas, like teasing them, and then Bron went off. Where's that clip? My cousin B posted that shit. But I was like, nigga, this nigga LeBron was going crazy for the U. Oh no, hold up, Curry was going crazy too.
Yeah.
Splash,
Splash Brothers.
straight splash all damn day. Let me see if I can find this clip right quick. You saw that nut ass shit.
Yeah.
Hold up, where fucking Cuzzy at? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Excuse my little motherfucking sing song. All right, boom. Let me pull this shit on the screen. Where homie was going crazy because I saw this reel, and I was like, damn, he was disrespectful with it.
Fingers up to your dome, son. What are you doing? Disrespecting the King of New York's one.
Refresh.
Say thank you. All right, I want to say thank you for lighting a fire under our boy's glutes. Right, you almost did it too. You really almost did it. You were so close, and then you did some stupid shit like this. What are you doing, putting 3 fingers up to your dome, son? What are you doing? Disrespecting the King of New York's one thing. I get it, right? You're hitting shots, you feel untouchable. Keon's pissed, obviously, but doing it in front of royalty—that's where you slipped up. And then to act like you didn't do anything wrong. Oh, blasphemy! Isn't that just rich? LeBron pointing up, asking him, "What was that? Well, what was that you just did?" That's my boy. You are not Hazelmello's favorite color yellow, and you never will be. Take that number off, son, and stop putting 3 fingers up to your dome. You deserve a good humbling. Get in there, baby. Let's turn up. It's too little. It's way too little.
Stopping around in some Burberry boots, sliding the pterodactyl inside a red tie, sliding some red sandals. Yeah, blue diamonds melting a red cake. I want to keep it different. I'm in the city with E white. Good rebound, bro. Good rebound, baby. Let's go. Let's rock. That's too easy. Carrots that look like a lifesaver. You getting cut on fade 'em. You got the cut white facials. It's like a blood rotation. It's getting late and the clock just hit 10,000. Shit won't fit, baby. Shit won't fit. Lace them up, one beat.
You know, Bogey, I want to say
I fuck with Boyan. I fuck with Boyan. Whatever that nigga name is. Boyan Foyanovich.
These names though. Boyan Q.
Boyan Q.
The first thing that came to my mind. As soon as you said Boyan, I said, oh, this nigga a Boyan Q.
Hey, you making food. I fuck with him, man. But you don't put up the King New York.
Nah. He was definitely on some shit.
LeBron really gonna kill you.
Some
That's
disrespectful
all LeBron
shit.
needed right there. You know what I'm saying?
On to the Olympic shit, keeping it going. Japan winning the breaking competition. They was out there getting they breaking on, break dancing like a motherfucker.
And that's ridiculous, bro.
That is craziness.
We as Americans haven't.
He said we as Americans.
break dance in years. You know what I'm saying? How do you make that a competition? Now you gotta bring all the old heads from the 80s back.
Man, I think it's really a dope move, but at the same time, like, damn, they ain't give a fuck when
we
niggas
was really
was just
doing it.
spitting on their head on cardboard and shit. They should have, but nah, it's dope there. That's really hip hop coming into the motherfucking Olympics. That's probably why they had Snoop there for real. Was this the first year of that? I might have to look up. Because I don't recall niggas just breakdancing and spinning on their heads, but check this out.
For an
bro.
Olympic medal.
Facts. Snoop was hyped too. located the shit out of my elbow.
Oh yeah, and shoulder.
Everything would have popped out. Ooh, on the palm. Look at that. Ooh. Nasty. Footwork. Ugh. She about to tear some shit. She cheesing. She knows she's about to kill that shit.
You know she like Brad.
She about to kill that shit. Hell yeah. Oh, she killing it.
She's loving that shit.
Shit beautiful, bro. Shout out to them for that. Because that's definitely one of them things that it's like, you know, they ain't had to do that, man.
Right. Bringing the culture back.
Speaking of the Olympics, let's talk about Olympic madness. Everybody was up in arms about how the Olympics started. Do you think that there's some type of agenda going on as far as the world is concerned, let alone the Olympics? My God, they had the freaking Lord's Supper with the others.
I just don't get it, man. And you know, there's always another extended agenda. Nothing is done to just be done. Everything is exactly how it's planned.
Because, bro, I mean, that shit aside, it's been some dope happenings, you know what I'm saying? Gabby Harris wins the gold medal, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. A lot of them. Do you see the Cass was tripping on the one dude because he had nail polish and shit. The dude that was, I guess he was running or some shit with the pearls in his head. What's up with the nail polish?
What's up with the transvestite woman beating the shit out of the joint in the boxing? You know what I'm saying? We can't forget.
I had that video up. I took it down.
All you transvestites. You know what I'm saying? That you half woman, half amazing.
They said
half
XY
man,
chromosomes.
No.
If you look that up, it said male. You're a man.
If you're a man, I don't give a fuck if you're a man born with female parts. It don't matter.
A she-man.
You should not be competing in women.
Because XY just mean you got man chromosomes. G.
Right. You're too strong.
Yeah.
It's not fair for a woman.
So yeah.
Let the woman do the women's sports.
You know why?
I feel like all motherfuckers like that should be in the Special Olympics. You should have your own type of Olympics.
That would be cool.
All type of sport. And then everybody that wants, you'll have your own.
Because they still special, right?
Right. You're special. You know?
You're not normal, you're special.
You're not normal. You're special. That's how and see, that's how your pride community would say it. We're special.
Why don't you have Pride Olympics?
So, there you go. Have the Pride Olympics untelevised.
That's crazy because you know it's gonna be televised.
Ain't nobody watching that shit, bro. I'm not watching that. So it's like, you know, you have your own segment of people watching y'all shit.
Pride
Don't
Olympics.
try to go into regular women's sports and try to beat a man in a woman's sports, Joanna, man.
Damn. Untelevised is wild.
That's all I have to say about that.
Oh my goodness.
Fire!
Yeah.
Lightning!
Thunder rain. Rain. Rain.
No friend.
Yo, you see Trump's plane having issues. Y'all think they trying to take the homie Trump out, people?
Well, they had the young boy try to take his head off, and he only took an ear. So
they said they had the young boy try to take his head.
I'm sure the attempts will not stop there.
Hold up. Yeah, there it is. Right there.
Trump playing this shit out, though. I'm not gonna lie. He's using all of this for votes.
Bull got hella popping peas in his freaking video. He need to
Mechanical issue.
He need to
Photos and video.
Reverb.
he need to sit back far from the mic. He said the plane, the plane,
The plane's propeller.
the preposterous plane's propeller was mad peas in that motherfucker. It's powerful peas. Yo, buddy had hella peas in that. Let's run it back. God damn. It's just gonna make it funnier as soon as I press play on this motherfucker. Press play on this motherfucker.
Press play for the propeller play. Peter
Yo.
Piper picked the
Yo, head ass.
Oh, shit.
Yo, check this shit. Look, watch
The plane of former president and current Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump landed in Billings on Friday afternoon. Airport officials said the plane landed in Billings due to a mechanical issue. Photos and video sent in by a
Darth
viewer
Vader
showed the plane
voice.
landing and also heightened security, including a sniper team on a nearby
Why can't we pay
rooftop.
attention?
We ain't shit. That's some shit niggas be in class and cannot control during the presentation.
Prince, get out. Oh, I used to hate that motherfucker.
Facts. Oh my gosh. But nah, this nigga playing, bro. I can't even say a P word without laughing.
President.
That shit is wild. This nigga, bro, I can't use his shit as a reference. We gotta go to
No, bro.
Instagram. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
bro.
His nigga
Listen.
said the plane's propeller.
Deep as fucking altered voice.
Once upon a time. And there was
Once upon a time, the president's plane promptly planned.
plummeted to the ground. Nigga. Yo, hold
Fuck
up.
off
Full
the mic.
screen. This
Oh,
nigga.
damn, please.
Damn. But nah, this nigga Trump about to get got out here, bro. It said his plane had an emergency landing after a hydraulic leak.
Mm.
Damn. Somebody zooming by on a motorcycle.
They ripping the road up out there, man.
Facts. But nah, y'all, I mean, shoot. I think they trying to kill this nigga.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna
that's
hold
in
you.
New York too.
They tried to kill this nigga. It's clear as day. They messing with his freaking hydraulics.
Now
They try to pick him off with the young bull.
the question is it really an assassination attempt, or is he trying to get votes? That's the question.
Ooh, like a little tug at their heartstrings, like a whole
You know what I mean? Let me use this. I'm already out here with 50 Cent on stage trying to get black votes.
that shit is
You
wild.
see what I'm
50
saying?
came out the many man. I knew that was gonna happen.
Come on, man. You see what I'm saying?
With
So
the
now
little shit.
right. I already got my own voters because as assassination attempt. So everybody that already rock with me still gonna rock with me. They rocking the joint with
And
the
niggas is
with
not.
the bloody ear napkin on the side. You
and
know what I
niggas
mean?
is not fucking with Kamala Harris.
They not. And you know what? Kamala Harris herself, being black, is trying to get black votes, which doesn't make any sense to me because you should automatically have black votes. Why you got Megan Thee Stallion performing? Why Little Baby? Why are
The
they
fact that they
performing
had
at your
Meg
rallies?
Twerking at the rally, bro. What was that
It
doing
let
for
you-
her campaign at
Right.
all?
Who are you trying to get? The young black girls to vote?
Like, what is going on, bro?
It's just really, I feel like you should automatically have them, you know? And if your words alone can't get that, you have no business in office. Just being honest.
Nah, straight facts though.
Your politics should speak for itself. You're a politician.
I'm clearing all that shit. Yeah.
Not who's twerking at your rally.
Cause Meg was looking wild, and that was not no good representation.
You see what I'm saying? Right.
They got people online like motherfuckers was mad because apparently she came to Atlanta and she was up there trying to talk with a quote unquote black scent, like speaking in a way that she don't necessarily speak in
You
public.
don't speak like that ever. Ever. You
And
talk
you
like
up
a
there-
valley girl.
She ain't even from that type of you know what
Yeah.
I mean. So it definitely, you know, people can see through the bullshit.
Right. It's
but
gonna rub people the
I'm gonna
wrong
tell
way.
you who are definitely going to vote. people that are our parents' age.
Absolutely.
My aunties are soaking this shit up,
eating it.
Come on, it's a woman. Yeah, it's a
We
black
got a
woman.
black woman. You know,
That is the key thing, bro. The black woman. They saw Sleepy Joe was about to fuck their whole shit up.
You see the shit?
So it was like, push the black button, not the red button. Push the black button.
You see the shit I sent you? And it pulled up, and it was talking about
over there and shit.
and it was just like she had it was she went to somebody's podcast or something like that, and it was just black women, and they were like, you know, how do you see it?
She ain't had shit to say.
She had about black culture.
She had nothing to say.
She can't relate to black culture.
Cause she ain't really, I mean,
she don't come from that.
According to Judge Joe, did you see Judge Joe chewing her up? Bro, that nigga don't like her.
I'm not
he was
mad.
Like she effed her way to the top.
I'm not mad that you not from that at all. I'm mad that you're trying to act like you can relate to that.
When you
surely
can.
Truly can't. Keep it real. Look, I ain't from that.
Yo,
I don't even know nothing about black culture. I grew up around white people my whole life. People will respect that a lot more.
He was saying she was on her Hindu shit, and she don't never look out for the Hindus type shit. Like she don't claim the Hindus, but she's claiming the black side.
Technically, ain't she Indian?
Right. That's what he was saying. She don't claim the Indian side. She be on that shit right there. But I was gonna slide to this shit right quick. The homie Raekwon sharing some untold ODB stories.
Oh man. You know what fucked me up about OD? Because you gotta remember. Oh, my fault.
No, you good.
When I seen ODB, I didn't think Old Dirty Bastard. I thought Odell Beckham.
Oh,
and I'm like, yo, fuck Odell. Let's fuck with Odell. So that motherfucker decided to go get some brain from Justin Bieber in the middle of the dance floor.
Damn.
And I'm not gonna lie, that just, you know, I don't give a fuck how many rings we won as a New York Giant, even though it's just one. Nigga, you can't get sloppy toppy from, you know what I mean? It's just an American favorite pop singer. It's just
Bull was on the damn dance floor getting that nasty. And then Buddy popped up like,
huh? Who's recording?
The worst.
It's just the worst.
The fucking worst.
And what's even worse about it is that you just didn't give a fuck that you just got dropped down on your knees and just started in the middle of that
Who was
party.
taping?
Where was y'all at that you were so comfortable to just drop?
In some club in LA. That nigga's is weird, bro. And this nigga was talking about fucking Mr. Old Dirty Bastard. And I was like, you know what? That'd be a dope little clip. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. ODB. Big baby Jesus. Let's see what this nigga talking about.
Old Dirty was a professional thief though, you know. He was a booster, you know. Yeah. I remember, you know, one time we was in Brooklyn, we was going shopping. This was around the time we was all getting summer youth check money. But I don't even, you know I was getting summer youth money, but you know, I didn't know what he was doing because he was still living in Brooklyn.
Do you have any ODB stories that never been told? Yeah. You have any?
Oh, baby, I like it. Nah, all I know, I mean, well, yeah, I got hundreds of stories with that nigga, but
Real life.
Nigga aging well though. Trying to gracefully. It ain't real life. He old as shit, bro. If you don't know, this nigga
real life street
was 30 in the 80s.
He said he was 30 in the 80s. That's wild. No disrespect to the OG.
Hell no. All respect,
you know,
man.
Old Dirty was a professional thief though, you know. He was a booster, you know. Yeah. I remember, you know, one time we was in Brooklyn, we was going shopping. This was around the time we was all getting summer youth check money. But I don't even, you know I was getting summer youth money, but you know, I didn't know what he was doing because he was still living in Brooklyn. But one time I was hanging out with him and we wound up in this store called A&S, downtown Brooklyn. And A&S was like a baby Macy's back then, you know. Same shit, low shit, all that shit, all the fly shit. And we just started stealing. And this nigga, you know, he's crazy with it. Like, you know, I'm trying to steal like a hat or you know, some small shit. This nigga is stuffing coats in his fucking in his drawers and all that. Like, and you know, like he would come in like, you know, because back then we would wear a lot of baggy clothes. You know what I mean? So I remember one time we was in the polo section and this nigga was just getting busy. I'm like just doing shit that I'm like, you gonna get caught, nigga. You gonna get caught doing it. And he ain't give a fuck. Yo, this nigga took coats. Like, how you stuff a fucking full-length coat in your fucking drawers and keep it pushing? Yo,
we all know a nigga like that.
Straight like
we all done had a situation like that.
Straight like that.
That shit wild.
He's doing shit like that, but Old Dirty, the most beautiful heart person that you could ever meet. But I always knew that he loved the attention. He loved the attention and he loved to come around and make everybody laugh. He do something stupid. He say something crazy, you know, so that's why even when he, you know, his character was built and, you know, because his name before Old Dirty Bastard was the rap professor, Unique A Song, you know, because he, you know, he was also intelligent. He was a 5%er. At that time, we were all 5%ers and he was sharp. You know, sit here with a 40 ounce and build you for fucking 3 hours and shit and make sense. And you know what I mean? You know, brothers would walk around with their lessons and all that and he start quoting lessons and niggas would step out the cipher just to be like, see if this nigga said, oh shit, he did. He's right. You know what I mean? So he had two sides of him, you know what I mean? But far as his crazy side, I always felt like, you know, it was a way of getting attention. You know, he was an attention freak, but he was a nigga that, and I'm gonna tell y'all this for real. He was the nigga that made it happen more than anybody because he seen the potential in us. And not even like he was hanging with us every day. That's the crazy shit. But I think that him knowing us and knowing our hearts and knowing how we felt about hip hop, he was like, yo, y'all down. You know what I mean? He put niggas down. Jizza at that time, Jizza was super lyricist already. Jizza was saying shit that niggas was like, God damn. He's like a fucking baby Rakim. You know what I mean? Like, and I ain't even gonna say baby Rakim. Like, him and Rakim probably was like neck and neck back in the early, you know, the early 90s, mid 80s type shit. Niggas was rhyming like real rhymes.
That's crazy. Did you ever have to battle back in the day? Was that a thing? Like where niggas just try to test each other?
Oh yeah. But you know, hood shit. You know, hood battles or whatever. But it never, to me, I never really became a battle rapper. You know what I mean? Of course, you know, I had to pull my knife out a couple of times, but it wasn't never my passion. You know what I mean? You know, because our rhyming was us, like you said, hanging together. You know what I mean? We would hang together and get in the staircase and, you know, I say 3 lines and you say 2 lines and he say 4 lines and, you know what I mean? We in there drinking and smoking and next thing you know, we like, yo, this is something, you know what I mean? But I think it was more of the passion that made us love it more than just rhyming, like, you know what I mean? Like really taking it there. Yeah. You know, Meth was always a guy to me that was seriously passionate about it. You know, he would write rhymes and Meth would tell you, you know, I heard him say in an interview one time, like, yo, Ray taught me, you know what I mean? Like, he's saying I taught him because we was in the 5th grade together. And I was like, damn, I remember me and you was writing rhymes together, but I don't remember schooling you. Like I was trying to grandmaster the situation, but but he was always nice, but he wanted it more than all of us. Gotcha. You know, at that time, Ghost was in the street wilding, you know what I mean? Deck and U-Guard, the niggas going back and forth to prison, you know, Cap did a lot of time. You know what I mean? It was a bug way how we all came together. Yeah. And I guess for me looking at the Hulu shit, that's probably why I was 50-50 with it.
Right, because it's like
it's because I know if I would have directed it, I want all those details for my people to know. Like how serious it was. So, you know, me and RZA, you know, we would go at it because I'm like, yo, bro, you know what I mean? And, you know, our story is a little bit more deeper than that, than what y'all seen.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Man, shit.
Yeah, for real.
ODB's a legend. I remember one time the homie, you remember the homie Scott from back in the day?
Yep.
Scott at Votech, right? This nigga came in and he was like, yo, listen to this CD. I was like, what is it? And it had ODB on the front with a wig. And, and he put them headphones on me on. That nigga said, Big Baby Jesus, I can't wait. Nigga, fuck that, I can't wait. Big Baby Jesus, I can't wait. Nigga, fuck that, I can't wait. And he kept going, Big Baby Jesus, I can't wait. Nigga, fuck that, I can't wait. Nigga, I was crying because we wasn't supposed to be making no noise. It was like a quiet assignment. We all had headphones on and shit. We were supposed to be chilling, and then he put them headphones on me, and yeah, got me all types of in trouble for real.
Right.
But I was like, yo, who is this nigga? Like the fuck? Because I was into like I slowly got into certain groups and shit. So like Wu-Tang, I remember the Triumph was my favorite shit. Back then, Wu-Tang Forever.
Yeah.
But like, I never really went into like what OD was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? ODB was as a motherfucking artist.
It was always tough for me, man, because I had barriers. I was always Brooklyn, so it was like anybody that was anti-Brooklyn, I never really gave Wu-Tang a chance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I remember they jumped Junior Mafia.
Yo,
You
yeah,
know
that
what I'm
nigga
saying?
was wild,
so at
bro.
that time, you really, you know what I'm saying?
Wu-Tang
Like,
had that reputation
they
of
had a
to pack some shit
reputation.
out.
It's
real.
not like you didn't fuck with them,
Mm-hmm.
but it was just like certain. And you know, I mean, I wish I wasn't like that growing up, but it was just that's just the product of your environment. You know what I mean? Like you are who you are, and you claim what you claim.
It's
You
like the
know what I
fact that
mean?
you low key and a couple other homies, shout out my homie Spaz, BX all day, shout out my homie Shorty BX, got me into more like the Rough Riders, the Jay-Z's, the Beanie Siegels and shit, because I was really on my 3-6 Mafia, UGK.
Yeah, you introduced me to all that shit.
MC8.
Hot Boys.
MC8, fucking Hot
Yeah.
Boys. Like, I was on some West Coast and down South ass shit for real.
Right.
Other than like the throwbacks, the legends, Chubb Rock, LL Cool J,
Yeah.
Naughty by Nature and shit.
Yeah.
But
If it
I wasn't really on the
if it
Jay-Z
wasn't-
train
if it
until
wasn't
like
Jay-Z,
high school. You know what I'm saying?
Biggie, Junior Mafia, M.O.P.
Ooh, M.O.P.,
Busta
yes, sir.
Rhymes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those were my Brooklyn.
Busta
type-
Rhymes definitely
You
was
see
the
what I'm
only
saying?
one probably from NY that I listened to heavy from the jump.
You know what I
From
mean?
Wuha the whole way through.
All
Like
way through.
Genesis, all his shits.
Yep, he really held it down for real, for real. You
Bro,
know what I mean?
2020 COVID times, lockdown times, I was out door dashing and shit. Hard. I had Busta Rhymes on his catalog all day. Every album.
And you really can't get bored.
No, you can't. It's so much entertainment within his music that it's just like
Even his skits.
facts.
You know what I mean?
Every album, how they start and shit. You know, like he had Dolomite talking and shit in the beginning. You know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Like giving you the essence of like, you know, and I'm really trying to put something together like that where we got some skits and some dope intros and shit. Low key, we need to do a project. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's
But
been a while, man. It's
yeah,
been a
we
while.
need just for
Just
fun.
for the fun of it.
Just for fun.
I'm with that. You know,
I got all
I ain't
this
gonna lie,
motherfucking
bro. Listen, yo, I was literally just thinking that.
Nigga, we got to.
I was like, yo, we need to just put something together just for
Nigga,
old
we got
time's sake,
3,000
'cause
plus motherfuckers anyway
I ain't
tapped
gonna
in on
shout out
this
to
channel.
everybody that rap and love to do music, even if it ain't for the
Producing,
money.
all that shit. You
All
see
that
behind
shit.
me.
You know what I mean? Because
I mean, that's a keyboard. You feel me?
when you got it in you and you love doing that shit, you just want to do it all the time. It don't matter where time takes you. At some point, you're gonna want to get back to.
It's
your
gonna be
old-
some heat.
You want to get back to your, and you always got something to say.
Long as you, I mean, because we talk about life. So long as you living and you on your shit,
Yeah,
you ain't gonna run out of shit to say.
You
He's like, I don't
gonna
run
run-
out of shit to say. You're thinking too much.
right. You're trying to make this project.
You're thinking.
Don't try to make the project and just let the shit come out. You know what I'm
Let
saying?
that shit run.
And it should have run.
You know what I mean? Because we the last of the Mohicans in this motherfucking shit. So
right. Ain't too much real hip hop out here no more.
This shit is dead. One more out the door. Check me out, bro. And I think I'm gonna end for one more madness though.
Yeah.
Because I know we like to end like that.
Yeah.
But
let's end with some madness.
The last little video shit though was the homie. Hold up. What time is it? You want to go madness? Want to skip the Kim Porter?
No, we go to the Kim Porter and go straight to the madness.
All right, we're gonna do the Kim Porter. Kim Porter's book got released.
Oh.
Allegedly, right? And I don't know if this is. Hold on, let me look this shit up. Cause this video, this particular channel, shout out Culture Cover, bro. They posted this video. Oh my goodness, hold up. Kim Porter books. Oh no. That's not the one I'm looking for. I'm trying to check this shit. Yeah, they hold up. They saying her book was released. Oh wow. I Am Kim Porter. Oh geez, it was released. Okay. So fact check. Kim Porter's book was released. And this video that I'm finna you know what I'm saying, we're finna, you know what I mean, react to, they definitely alluding to the fact that there's some shit up in this book that's gonna throw Diddy way up under the bus for real. You know what I mean? Like he has some secret lovers or whatever. He freak around and poison his secret lover. No, bro, shit is wild, bro. Diddy got some problems on his hand. Like everybody had been forgetting about the fact that this man got these cases. The homie Gene Dill said he give him till Labor Day before he get hit with some shit. We gonna see. But if this book got some shit in it, ooh-wee. Let's see what they talking about, bro.
Baby, we finally have excerpts from Kim Porter's book that we have been talking about for years, y'all. Well, allegedly. But you know what? The details of the leaked pages are so believable. And
here's the thing, look, I wish Zenti was here for this. She would eat this up. All right, from the top.
Baby, we finally have excerpts from Kim Porter's book that we have been talking about for years, y'all. Well, allegedly. But you know what? The details of the leaked pages are so believable, I could personally swear that they were written by Kim herself.
Kim probably told all that shit in a book. You understand? That up and got missing the day she died.
So I've already said in previous videos that Kim's family was seeking legal advice and was in pursuit of slapping Diddy with a lawsuit for wrongful death. And the family claimed to have physical evidence to support their case. Now, one of the things that they were banking on was the memoir that Kim had written. Now, the book actually almost came out, but one of the people who had contributed to the book said, "Just wanted to let you know that Sean has put the clamps on Kim Porter's book from making it to the shelves." Yeah, he done put the pressure on all the parties that were involved in the process of putting the book together. Diddy apparently even sent them a court order to stop the book from coming out. But clearly, he's not really in a position to be threatening anyone anymore. Get this, an informant who apparently wishes to remain anonymous leaked a couple of pages from Kim's book. And what I can tell y'all is that the things that happened to Kim are as graphic as what we have been saying for years. Apparently, the informant plans to publish the entire book under the title Kim's Lost Words, A Journey for Justice from the Other Side. But before they do, let me give you a taste of what is in there. Okay, in chapter 1 of the alleged book, Kim wrote about how Diddy's jealousy and short fuse made her walk on eggshells, and recalled one instance where he allegedly sent her to the hospital after brutally attacking her with a chair.
Is that hard to believe off the rip, Dub?
No.
Wow.
After she received some flowers. Kim actually described that particular incident, saying, "Sean yelled, 'No, who the F are they from?' I was bewildered and told him honestly, I don't know, probably just a fan." Then it continued and read, "He threw the attached card at me. I picked it up and read it. Sean, he slapped me so hard I hit the ground. Sean yelled, 'Who the F were you with the other night?' I looked down at the card that was lying next to me and it read, 'The other night was amazing. We must do it again.'" Apparently, when Kim tried to to explain to Diddy where the flowers were from, he threw the flowers at her and said, "That's not how this works. You have my child. You don't touch anyone unless I allow it." In there, it also said that Kim desperately continued to calm Diddy down and explained that she just had coffee with a producer, and explained they met up to discuss the possibility of her starring in another movie that he wanted to produce. But that made Diddy explode even more, to a point where he flipped a table and broke it. Then she wrote, "I pleaded with him, 'Sean, please.' He yelled at me. What? I tried my best to calm down. He probably just didn't know. It didn't come up. You are publicly dating someone else." So he screamed at me, and it somehow seemed even more intense. "So you didn't tell him to back off?" "Sean, I didn't." And then out of nowhere, he hit me with a chair. I don't remember anything after that until I woke up in a hospital room. My arm was in a cast hanging from a sling. My face hurt. My eyebrow was in immense pain, as was my lip. The first face I saw was of the man that put me here. I mean, what's the obsession with chairs? Remember when Rolling Stone did their piece? They noted that Kim briefly dated late music executive Shakir Stewart in 2000. And Shakir's mom said there was an incident that involved Diddy threatening her son because Diddy never allowed anyone else to date Kim. Apparently, Diddy left Shakir bleeding on a hotel floor in Italy after breaking a chair on his head. So, if anything, that part about Diddy hitting Kim with a chair and telling her that no one is allowed to have her is somewhat believable. But what I want to know is if the flowers were actually from a producer or someone Kim was actually seeing at the time. Is it possible that the producer may have been a secret lover? I don't know. Anyway, Kim then continued and wrote in the memoir that Diddy apologized and told her that he didn't know what came over him, but she was afraid for her safety because they were in a private hospital room and no one would hear her even if she screamed like her life depended on it. And as she lay in a hospital bed, Diddy allegedly said, "I was just so jealous. You know how I am. I'm sorry, baby. I promise I'll never put my hands on you again. I swear." She also said that she was...
Listen, as a homie who has 4 sisters, Dub, you got sisters. Anytime a motherfucker say some, first of all, putting hands on motherfuckers is crazy. But the minute a motherfucker say, "Baby, I promise I'll never put my hands on you again," nigga, you shouldn't have did it in the first place.
Well, it's okay if you never put your hands on her again, but you hit her with a chair.
That's madness. That's like, yeah.
was concerned that
Super
Diddy would
assault.
lie
Now you gotta
and
hit
say
me
that
with
she was in a car accident and people would believe him because he is a kingpin. Regardless, Kim said that Diddy spent the next 6 months helping her heal and working his way back into her life and into her bed. She acknowledges in the book that it was stupid of her to take Diddy back. And of course, she wasn't cast in any movie. In fact, from what she understood, the producer died of pneumonia. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Pneumonia? The same pneumonia that also took her out, child.
That's what I was finna say. Pneumonia? What you mean?
They have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like
Shout out Jaguar Wright, man. Truth tellers.
symptoms.
Okay, the encounter referenced is said to have likely occurred sometime between Christian's birth in 1998 and the twins' birth in 2006, as Kim noted in the memoir that Christian was with the nanny at the time, and wrote about delivering her twins in the next chapter. Kim's memoir also suggests that this was not an isolated incident, and it actually paints a picture of a man who was deeply controlling and prone to outbursts. I mean, we've kind of established that already, right? Previously, I also pointed out that the book goes into detail of how Diddy isolated and manipulated Kim, and how Kim would use a strap-on to please Diddy and hysterically cry alone after doing so.
What?
How her house was being...
What? Kim would use the strap on to please Diddy?
What?
wired,
Ew.
phone lines were tapped, how Diddy was paying personnel to watch her closely, and even details of how Diddy wanted full custody of the twins, but Kim threatened to expose him if he ever took her kids away from her. We've also previously talked about how Kim kept out...
Wait. He wanted full custody of the kids. So what better way than to eliminate her from the picture in which to get the full custody of, like he has now? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sad. Look, bro, that's wow.
I'll be sure from running into Diddy and telling him not to go to certain places, and how the East and West Coasts faked things to eliminate Tupac and Biggie to obtain their masters because Pac and Biggie were allegedly planning to get together and challenge Bad Boy and Death Row on the rights to their music. Well, the leaked pages also go into detail about Diddy's alleged involvement in the unaliving of Tupac Shakur.
But thank God he never gave him the money, right? Think about it. If he gave the money, Puffy will be in prison now, money for hire.
Honey, I wouldn't be surprised if the excerpts from the book are actually real, because at this point, I personally have heard enough of what could have happened to Kim. I mean, we already saw previous reports saying that there was blood located on Kim's pillowcase, and also a slight trail of blood on the bedroom floor that led to the bathroom on the day she died. Allegedly, Kim was not found unresponsive in her bed. She was discovered on the bathroom floor, and if they found her in the bed, then she was strategically placed there. In addition, there have also been several reports saying that the original coroner who conducted Kim's first autopsy suspected foul play with the amount of a certain toxin that was found in Kim's system. The late coroner, Ed Winter, said that the situation needed to be investigated further, but he was replaced by another coroner, and it took a long time for the second coroner to conclude that Kim had passed because of pneumonia. Let's also not forget that in the days leading up to her death, Kim was reportedly trying to get in touch with her primary doctor because she felt like something was wrong. Unfortunately, she couldn't get in touch with her doctor, and she apparently found it strange that the doctor didn't get back to her because she had never had a problem reaching the doctor before. Then Kim reportedly told Diddy that she couldn't reach her doctor, and he referred her to a different doctor. Two of Kim's celebrity friends allegedly reached out to the primary doctor.
That sounds like some Michael Jackson shit right there.
Yep.
Doctor after her death, and the doctor supposedly said that he never got a call from Kim, and he didn't even know that Kim was sick. In fact, according to the friends who are unidentified, the night before Kim died, she texted a couple of her friends and told them, "He got me." Again, I don't know if the excerpts making rounds are actually real, but what I can bet on is that the unpublished memoir exists. It's only a matter of time before we get the entire book. But meanwhile, let me know what you think. Are the leaked pages believable to you? And can the memoir be used as evidence against Diddy?
I think they can be used, and I think they will be used, and I think it's pretty clear evidence against Diddy.
Right.
If this woman wrote it, you know what I'm saying, and if he wanted to silence her, and he wanted the kids, and she wasn't trying to give them to, you know what I'm saying, like for good reason. And we've seen this man run down the hallway with his towel on, like. Personally, I'm not running down the hallway for shit with a towel on. Unless
I got some business.
Unless it's something going on where like, hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Ah! You know what I'm saying? That's some shit. But you know what I mean? But chasing them up, the towel could fly off. You just
I'm
balls
not worried
and
about
everything.
I'm not worried about all that if I'm
Nigga.
in the hallway and I'm on. Because you gotta remember, Diddy's always
Yeah.
that's, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
the scary part. Nigga was
Right.
on the Jeffrey from Get Him to the Greek.
He's on the Jeffrey petting the first
He was
one.
on the Jeffrey. This man was loaded.
Shit. Yo, they
But none of that
in
shit-
that whole movie, they literally exposed Diddy.
Nothing and look, and Russell Brand was behind that shit. And he out here exposing shit now on fucking YouTube. He not from here, so he don't give a fuck.
Right.
He like, yeah, Americans is crazy, y'all.
Y'all niggas crazy. They got the Jeffrey and all that.
Yeah, bro. But that shit don't seem far fetched as far as what they was saying in the memoirs, bro. Like, I know for a fact this man is capable of doing every damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's being said.
That shit is bananas.
That's a madness.
That's the other type of madness. The other madness.
Diddy's a different type of monster.
Oh man, Nelly getting
Oh,
arrested,
no.
man. You saw that?
No.
You ain't see Nelly get arrested?
No.
Man, shout out community, bro. Nelly got arrested, bruh.
You too old to be getting arrested, man.
Nelly got arrested for
you too
drugs
rich.
and shit.
You
know what I'm
too
saying?
rich to be getting arrested for drugs, man.
Niggas be miserable, dub. Like niggas be rich and miserable,
Man,
G.
everybody thinking that it's the way they got rich is why they're miserable.
Like that's what I was telling you, when I was down here, I done seen some shit that just was like it
Do you-
turned me away from shit.
There's a lot of rich people in the world.
Them niggas is
Not
miserable.
everyone's miserable.
Yeah, not them niggas though.
But
Like
it's the way you
the
get
entertainment industry niggas
it's
is
the
miserable.
way you got rich.
That's why they be on them
It's why-
drugs.
yeah.
They trying to numb themselves for that
Yeah,
bullshit.
so that pain.
Ooh.
All those secrets. All the shit you have to supposed to forget, right? Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, all y'all niggas on the Jeffrey.
On the Jeffrey.
On the Jeffrey.
That shit is wild.
Going to all these Diddy parties. That's what y'all niggas deserve, man. Don't deserve no sympathy.
One more. We're gonna end it with this one right here. We're gonna end it with this one right here. Now hold up. We're gonna end it with the granny.
What's going on?
We're gonna end it with the granny. One more madness before we go out the door. One
Grandma,
more out the door.
What the fuck?
To get the vibes right. This is a ill prank right here. Imagine you walking through the mall and grandma bust this shit out right here, G. She said that, what? Hey, yo. Yo, the granny. Hey, yo. He styled up. Awkwardly. But he styled up. Yo. We'll tweak it. Why he chased the last nigga? Why he chasing the last nigga, bro?
What the fuck?
What you doing? Old lady do that. You just style up quick on a bitch.
Right. You just don't know what you're gonna do
Until it happens, right?
Until it happens.
I don't know. Let's
You
just hope
know?
we not out and niggas do
Just
some weird
hope
shit.
that grandma just don't get stole on because of the fear she put.
Yo.
You put fear into fear is a motherfucker, bro. Fear get you killed.
Yeah.
Don't be out here. Listen, don't be out here scaring motherfuckers.
Most motherfuckers that
a motherfucker kill you because they scared.
most motherfuckers that kill be scared.
Scared as a
Keep it a B. I mean, look at all the cops that done shot our black asses.
I'd have uppercut the shit out of Granny.
Now you can. You can. Yeah.
Straight sound effects on grandma. Like, yo, why he beat grandma up like that? That's fucked up.
Chair, man.
Oh man. You know where we from. Straight off the Ave.
You already know. This shit right here.
Shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga.
This that Cryptochronic crunch like podcast, nigga.
Kryptonite, nigga. You know, you won't be able to go to sleep for days.
Bitch. You bitch you. Shit, man. We out here, man. This has been Straight Off the Ave, episode 28. 28, G.
Right.
We're going to get the episodes up because, look, we just came to the agreement. We're going to do weekday streams. Catch us in the weekdays. Early times, though. Early times. We talking like 5, 6, 7 o'clock and shit so we can get to bed by 9. You know what I'm saying? 10 and shit.
Shit to do.
Yeah. Weekdays.
Busy.
What day, though? We going Wednesday, right?
We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it
Yeah,
out.
whatever day we
We're
do.
gonna figure it out.
We're going to pop up. Once we get it consistent, we get it consistent.
We pop out at your party. And I'm with the gang.
Yeah, bitch you. I'm going to keep saying yeah, bitch you. That's my shit tonight.
Yeah,
But yeah, man, it's homie Mr. 400. Mr. Dubbinz in this bitch.
Pete Dub.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in.
Straight off the Ave. Collab. NY.
We out, bitch. Let me stop.
YC.
Yeah, and vlogs is definitely getting turned up. So stay tuned. We out here. We can do that in a minute. Cheers. Y'all have a good one. Owie.